I wanted to take issue with what the county attorney said, that it is a completely separate issue with the pending litigation and going forward on this ordinance. Right now, we're using an MDA, a study by MTA that has had a track record of finding 85 out of 86 studies have found disparity. That's been subject to some sort of criticism, but we did our homework, and that was part of the bid that they gave you 4 years ago. And it shows that 85 out of 86 found disparity. With that in itself is suspect, and that we should be given all access to all documents to make sure that you're making the right decision. For example, the MTA has not disclosed, and in fact refused to disclose, its database of available minority and women contractors. The availability database, how did they come to determine who was in the availability database? Were they qualified? Were they licensed? And with all due respect, it's not simply that this information was not given to the AGC. It was not given to any of the commissioners. It was not given to any of the staff. Even your own expert admitted that he has not seen this information. The public does not know, and these documents were integral or should be integral in your decision-making process. Now, don't take my word for it as to why they're integral. Take the language that the county has used in its litigation that they have filed with the court. They have said, accordingly, all records in MTA's possession that are related to the contracting services are an integral part of the county's chosen process for a decision on policy changes and implementation and modifications of the county's program. Your own county attorney filed in the court saying that this information, the documents that MTA is refusing to give you, is an integral part. It's not that we're even saying it. You've actually put that in court saying that, and now you're contemplating moving forward without these important documents. If you do pass this today and you do send this forward to a final vote, it sends a message to the public, frankly, that you don't care if the MTA study is correct or not. You don't care how MTA got to their conclusion, simply you wanted the conclusion, and then we're going to see what happens after that. That's unfair, that's bad government, and we ask you that the process the process be allowed to move along. Let the county's lawsuit, in which we are hoping to be involved, gather those documents, give everyone, including you, a chance to look at it, and at that point, make an educated decision. Thank you.
Following Ms. Yes, I'm sorry. Vice Mayor Bernard.
Hold on 1 second. I have a quick question.
Sure.
Don't AGC challenges all of these race-based business enterprise program?
They have not challenged every single program that has been in existence, and I'm not sure that's what counts.
But I'm saying, but you said, like, because it seems to me like, you know, the message that AGC is sending to the public is that, you know, they don't care about providing opportunities to Caucasian women, and they don't care about providing opportunities to Hispanic Americans and African Americans, because I'm looking at the cases that AGC's challenged. AGC of Massachusetts versus Altschuler, AGC of California versus San Francisco Unified School District, AGC of California versus Secretary of Commerce, Virginia Chapter AGC versus Krebs, Rhode Island Chapter AGC versus Krebs, South Florida Chapter of AGC versus Metropolitan Dade County, AGC versus City and County of San Francisco, after Croson, AGC of California versus San Francisco, and so on and so on. So to me, it seems like AGC is telling the public in Palm Beach County that it doesn't care about giving opportunities to Caucasian women, Hispanics Americans, and African Americans in Palm Beach County.
Well, Commissioner, with all due respect, I would say that would be a horribly slanted and excellent soundbite. And that would be an excellent soundbite that could go in a newspaper, okay? But the truth is that there are certain standards. If we're going to create a program like this in Palm Beach County that is so going to drastically change the bidding process in this county and cost the county and contractors so much more money, it should follow the constitutional requirements. This does not. If I could go through the 85 other studies that MTA did that found disparity, okay? They're not important to us, just like all those other cases aren't important to us, because it's these contractors right here. And I would point out one other thing. This entire study never found one actual item of discrimination. No one has pointed that out, an actual item of discrimination. So to say to these people, these contractors, that they don't want to give opportunity, everybody has opportunity. Everybody should have opportunity. No one should pin that on the AGC or anybody.